So I'm doing the thing where I write down frequently asked questions and shuffle it. So I randomly pick out each questions to address on a video. So today we are talking about editing software. Sometimes you go into certain software, just certain, system, and you find yourself on YouTube 3 hours at a time. And you figure that you're not really doing as much productivity as you should because you are spending more time trying to find stuff. Now that brings me to Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is one of the most user-friendly editing software that is out there. I mean, if you ask a lot of videographers, they'll tell you, like, Final Cut Pro is user-friendly. I do some trainings every now and then, and I figured that Final Cut Pro is easy to pick on than anything else. I mean, we already know the other guy in the room, the elephant in the room, Adobe Premiere. I just feel like Final Cut Pro is just, when you log in and you get into Final Cut Pro, you see everything is on the same screen. When you try to edit a video, most of the time you have a time frame that you want to have that video ready. You might be on time constraint, and you want to be able to go into this editing software and really you don't have to understand it immediately, but you want to able to get like a glimpse of what's going on, while you're working. And I noticed that Final Cut Pro is just one of the most versatile, user-friendly editing software that's out now. I started using Final Cut Pro in about 2014, 2015. Final Cut Pro was a software that I just go in there to do higher paying work at the time. I'd use Final Cut Pro to do something more like a birthday party, a book event, and I noticed that my work was a lot different every time I used this software, where I was using these other things on my phone, like the iMovie, the Wondershares, and these other software the smaller software. And I had Adobe Premiere as well. So mind you, I had these other suites, and as well as Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere. I was bouncing around different software trying to find the one that that I would pretty much stick to. I had Adobe Premiere membership for a year, but I always end up at Final Cut Pro. I had an event, and they wanted the video ready in 24 hours. Of course, they paid for it. But the point of me saying that is, I wanted a software that I could just go in, edit, be done, and get out. But I could not do that with nothing else but Final Cut Pro. I started with Adobe. I found myself on YouTube the whole time. Pretty much, if I was supposed to be editing a video for 3 hours, I found myself on YouTube half of the time looking for stuff. I'm on YouTube. Where do I find how to scale in Adobe Premiere? You see what I'm saying? Where do I find how to, I'm always on YouTube looking for where do I find something. I was able to get on Final Cut Pro, chop the videos, get it done, and got out in less than 2 hours. Everything was done, and then I was sold. I went ahead and canceled my Adobe membership. I mean, although they took my $40, but screw that. I went ahead and canceled that. I just went straight for the Final Cut Pro suite, and I've been happy since then. Sometimes certain things might just sound better, or I'll say with popular demand. A lot of people are talking about the same thing, but that might not be really for you. Depends on what you're trying to do. Now, I've been asked this question so many times. What do you prefer? What do you prefer? I know you use Final Cut Pro, but what do you think about Adobe Premiere? I love Adobe Premiere. I just think Adobe Premiere is not for everybody. Adobe Premiere is not user-friendly. No, it's not. Like, you literally have to know what you're doing to go on Adobe Premiere and use the software. I mean, a lot of people gonna say, no, it's not hard. It's not hard. It's easy. Yes, it's easy for you. But if somebody that never seen that type of editing software before, and they go in the first time and they log into Adobe Premiere for the very first time, you think it'll take them a day to really figure it out. But Final Cut Pro, it's just, you can go in there and actually play with it a little bit to get like a glimpse of what to expect. But Adobe Premiere would not give you that user friendliness, if that's a word. So I'll go for Final Cut Pro any day. I mean, mind you, this is not a Final Cut Pro promotion, nothing like that. They don't pay me to speak on this. This is just personal experience from doing music videos, weddings, birthday parties, baby showers, personal videos, short films, name it. I've done a lot of editing on Final Cut Pro, and Final Cut Pro never disappoints. I get the same results every time. So who's Final Cut Pro for? Final Cut Pro is for people that want to get in and out of an editing software, that don't want to be on YouTube most of the time trying to figure it out. Final Cut Pro are for professionals that know what they're doing when they log in. Final Cut Pro are for people that want to log into the computer editing software and have everything in one screen. Final Cut Pro are for pros. Final Cut Pro are for people that want to understand, spend more time editing, and spend less time on YouTube trying to figure out where stuff is. That's what Final Cut Pro is for. Adobe Premiere are for people that understand Adobe Premiere. Like, if you understand the software, you would do good. If you was to log into Adobe Premiere editing software and you know where everything is at and you know how to really fully function with that software, it's for you. So I don't really think Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere is really for anybody. It just depends on what you're trying to get done. You want to get it done faster? You want to get it done, you have a timeline, or you have enough time to get it done? Well, it just depends on you. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to sit there all day and edit, or are you trying to be there for only 2 hours? You decide. Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere. Let me know in the comment section what you think. What are you guys editing with? Like, are you guys using Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere? Let me know in the comment section what you guys are editing your videos with. Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere. Let me know. If you have any questions on that, just let me know. Ask me any questions, okay? Now, when it comes to editing pictures, Adobe Suites got this one. I only use Adobe Suites. Either Adobe Lightroom, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe anything, Adobe After Effects. This is the end of today's video. I hope I was able to really clarify things for you guys that specifically asked that questions. Feel free to ask me more questions. It's all I'm here for, answering your questions, okay? Thank you very much. Have a good one.